Welcome to Assist Training Videos. This video's topic is Instructional Offering NRS Required Fields. In today's video, we'll discuss the required fields for a class to count for NRS and some tips for troubleshooting when a class is not counting. In Assists, in Instructional Offering Schedule information, we see all of the details about a given class. In order for a class to count for NRS, there are a few criteria that it must meet. First, both the start and end date must be within the fiscal year. It is unusual for Assist to allow you to create a class that begins or ends outside of the current fiscal year, but it has been known to happen, and so please check and make sure that your start and end date are within the current fiscal year. The instruction type for your class must be one of the instruction types that are listed as counting for NRS. If that class also is eligible for EPI, that is fine as well, but the class must be listed as counting for NRS in order for it to be processed for the NRS report. The format of your class must be an NRS valid format. The NRS valid formats are class, small group, and distance learning. Any other format chosen for a class will not count for NRS. In order to count for NRS, you must have at least one funding source chosen in the funding sources section. If you need to choose additional funding sources, you can do so by clicking where it says click here, and you can choose additional funding sources to apply to that class. Please keep in mind that there are 7 official NRS state ed funding sources. Those funding sources include EPI and WIA 2 as listed in this example, but also include 5 other funding sources that will be processed for state ed purposes. If you need that list, please contact your Assist support person. Finally, you must have at least one meeting day and time associated with the class in order for the class to be counted on NRS. In addition to this information that is located on the Details page, you should make sure that on the Other Staff tab of Instructional Offering, that your primary instructor appears as one of the staff associated with this class, and that that primary instructor has the appropriate date started, which should be the first day that the class was in session. Once your primary instructor appears on this tab, that person should also have on the Staff Hours tab all of the data collection periods or months for which this class had any sessions. If the information does not appear on this drop-down of all of the months that the class was in session, please contact your Assist support person to refresh this for you. If these months do not appear, that can prevent a class from counting for NRS. Our next topic in our Assist support videos is Instructional Offerings, the EPI Required Fields. If you have any questions about this or other questions about Instructional Offerings, please contact your assigned Assist support person or email assistsupport@lacnyc.org for help.